Tamra Judge has been one of the most memorable cast members of the Bravo TV-produced reality TV show Real Housewives of Orange County, RHOC, for over 10 seasons. She debuted in Season 3, which aired in 2008, and departed after Season 14, which premiered in August 2019. Although she took a break from the show for a while, fans never forgot her and her husband, Eddie Judge. After they started missing their life in front of the cameras, the couple returned in the show's 17th season, which premiered on the 7th of June 2023. Tamra's on-screen personality revolves around drama, including her Season 5 divorce from Simon Barney, a brief reconciliation with her estranged daughter Sidney Barney in 2017, and conflict with former friends Heather Dubrow and Shannon. While discord is what most fans at home tune in to see, Tamra has influenced the show positively by expressing love for her husband, Eddie, whom she married in 2013, about 2 years after they fell in love, and her best friend and a member of the show's Tres Amigas trio, cast member Vicky Gunvalson. Here's who Tamra and Eddie are, how they met, and where their money comes from. Tamra has demonstrated business acumen and inspired many as an estate agent. She made some money from short sales of properties in the early seasons, then moved on to selling and renting her houses. However, that was unintentional. Tamra moved around to find her dream home and so has resided in 6 lavish homes in the last decade, selling nearly all of them at a profit. She also started at least 2 health and fitness businesses with her husband, contributing to their wealth. Her husband worked in a law firm before he quit after marriage to dedicate time to the fitness business. Finally, they started relying on the salary from Bravo TV for RHOC in 2023. Tamra Sue Waddle, born on the 2nd of September 1967, was married to Darren Veith between 1985 and 1990, long before she made her show debut. They had one son, Ryan Veith, in 1987. Marrying Simon Barney on the 23rd of May 1998 and finalizing her divorce in October 2011 prevented her from attracting attention from having several romantic partners, typical for some reality TV shows. However, there were many problems to make up for that. Tamra dabbled in real estate short sales and established a makeup line with her plastic surgeon Dr. Am, while Simon sold luxury cars. Regardless, they had financial problems throughout the early seasons. Additionally, Tamra is honest and tends to say whatever is bothering her. Her opinions didn't always make her the most beloved cast member, and her husband didn't always appreciate her confidence. For example, Tamra said that she was the hottest housewife in Orange County, pint-sized and highly prized, and wasn't getting older but bolder. She had 3 children with Simon, daughter Sidney born in 2000, Sophia in 2005, and son Spencer in 2001. Unfortunately, while she tried her best to conform to Simon's demands, Tamra never lived up to his expectations of her, and fans saw him always criticizing how she dressed and acted, particularly in Season 4 and 5. After she realized that she had no independence, Tamra chose to break things off a year or 2 before she divorced him in 2011. Viewers of the 5th season remember when she told him that he was a nasty, vile person before calling it quits inside a limousine on their way to a party. Simon criticized her parenting style and seemingly did his best to distance her from their 3 children following their divorce. Some of their children lost touch with her, particularly after she married Eddie. However, things started changing when Tamra was diagnosed with melanoma in 2017, prompting her to reconnect with her family, particularly her daughter Sidney. Unfortunately, after the initial spark of joy and mutual time, they stopped interacting much. Then, in an unexpected turn of events, Simon was diagnosed with stage 3 throat cancer in February 2020 and was already undergoing radiation and chemotherapy. He was optimistic and said that he would fight it with whatever he had. Tamra had a change of heart regarding her ex-husband, noting, "It's kind of like a new beginning for me and my family. It's really brought everyone closer together. Any ill feelings between Simon and I just vanished." Simon also stated that Tamra got along with his fiancé and was a great mother to their children. In 2011, Tamra started a relationship with Eddie Judge, a Mexican-born businessman who worked in a law firm. She told InsideWeddings.com that their connection was instant and that they recognized each other as soulmates from the moment their eyes locked. That was crucial since she was still going through the aftermath of her divorce during the show's 6th season. Eddie proposed on a romantic vacation to Bora Bora in March 2012. They were collecting shells on the beach, and he hid a ring in one of them. About a year and a half later, on the 15th of June 2013, the couple married at Monarch Beach Resort in Dana Point, California. The RHOC production company Bravo TV didn't miss a chance to record the whole thing and broadcast it in a television special, Tamra's OC Wedding, which aired the same year. Tamra and Eddie celebrated their 10th anniversary shortly after she returned for season 17 with a romantic getaway to the Turks and Caicos Islands, a tropical archipelago near the Bahamas. She said that they are best friends who do almost everything together, including cooking, working out, dirt biking, and resting, and that he doesn't bug her at all, contrasting her previous relationships. She also stated that not having children together was a blessing, as kids could be one extra thing to argue about, and that she loves that Eddie is not an overbearing stepfather. Fans were shocked when Vicki Gunvalson parted ways with Bravo TV before the 15th season. She was a member of the show's well-known trio of friends, Tres Amigas, alongside Tamra and Shannon, who wanted to show that it's possible to have fun after you turn 50. Vicki was previously demoted from full-time cast member to friend, a role that meant that she would be paid less and get less airtime. Shortly afterwards, Tamra announced via Instagram that her story had also ended after nearly 12 years. With Tamra's exit, the last member, Shannon, was at a crossroads about her next step. She stayed and is the show's longest-running cast member. It was only in 2022, as rumors circulated that Tamra would return, that she confirmed that she was fired. According to her, the producers didn't want to pay her what she asked, and she had other problems in life and business endeavors to pursue anyway. Tamra admitted to crying for 3 days straight and avoiding sleep and meals. She remarked that if she ever returned, it would be Eddie's decision and that he would join her. After nearly 4 years away from the show, Tamra returned for the beginning of the 17th season, announcing that she would come back a little aggressive because people are afraid of the truth, and she is a truth teller. She also revealed that she'd brought a friend, a yoga studio owner, Jennifer Pedranti, and that the fans could see Tres Amigas reunite. One of the first activities as a trio was to shun Heather Dubrow, pointing out her bad traits online and calling her out for not inviting Tamra and Shannon to a party in February 2023. Tamra also expressed her disappointment with her former best friend. For instance, in one of the first episodes, she yells at Shannon for getting nearly blackout drunk during a boat ride. They also clashed about Shannon's alleged ghosting. Tamra accused her of not being there as a friend after her exit, especially when Simon got his cancer diagnosis. She also accused Shannon of using drink as a coping mechanism and finding new reasons to slurp alcohol, such as her relationship with her ex-husband David and ex-boyfriend John. Bravo TV didn't invite Vicki as a cast member, not even as a friend, the role that the producers offered in the past. Instead, she only filmed a short scene with Tamra and Shannon. Vicki revealed feeling jealous that Bravo TV didn't give her a chance and cried because she thought that she was as deserving as Tamra, but then said that they were in a great place. Tamra was a realtor from the day that she appeared in the show. She initially specialized in short sales, buying homes from homeowners who were behind on mortgages or had to sell their properties urgently. The house's value must be lower than the owner's remaining mortgage or loans for the deal to work. That was often a better choice than foreclosure, where banks took ownership, then underpriced homes to sell them quickly. Besides helping them by taking over their mortgage payments, Tamra pocketed the difference between the total owed and the house's value, called a deficiency. Her business expanded after she split from Simon. She moved out of the family home and into a separate apartment, which she either sold or canceled the lease on when she became engaged to Eddie. She moved with him into a house in the Ladera Ranches Covenant Hills neighborhood in California. However, she said the design was too manly and dark and that Eddie had lived there with his former partner, so she wanted a new beginning. They lived there until December 2017 when they purchased their first home together nearby for $1.58 million. They rented Eddie's old home, but he told her that he felt something was wrong with the new 4,000 square foot or 371 meter squared house, admitting that he only agreed because she insisted on the purchase. In a strange turn of events, their dog got cancer and their guinea pig died the same day that Tamra broke her foot. Eddie then began to experience heart complications and eventually had to have heart surgery, so they concluded that the house brought them bad luck. She used her experience as a realtor to put the house up for sale for $1.78 million and eventually sold it for $1.75 million, profiting nearly $200,000 for a few months of ownership. Tamra and Eddie then settled on a 4,600 square foot or 427 meter squared 6-bedroom house in Costa de Caza, California. That was a great choice. Vicki lived nearby, and Tamra used her expertise to negotiate the price from $2.1 million to $1.78 million. 2 years later, Tamra's friend and colleague told them that someone had fallen in love with the home and wanted to buy it. After initially declining, the buyer returned with an even better offer, so the couple's financial advisor told them to go for it. Simultaneously, the tenants in their Covenant Hills home informed them they were moving. Thus, the couple saw this as a sign, sold the home for about $2 million, and invested a hefty sum from profits into renovating their former rental property, Eddie's old home, into their dream house. They said that they would add a pool and a pool house, indicating that they won't sell it. Fans realized that Tamra and Eddie need a high income to afford their homes. She reported that she was paid $7,000 for the third season of RHOC, her first, and had made $50,000 for the fourth season. Some reports noted that she was paid $350,000 per season between seasons 9 and 14, while others put it at $600,000. Showbiz Cheat Sheet stated that she received $900,000 per season during that period, alongside Shannon. Therefore, the producers evidently had to choose to keep one, and Tamra made their choice easier when she allegedly requested even more money after season 14. Additionally, fans know that Tamra and Eddie co-own a fitness business called Cut Fitness Studio, which they started in 2013. Cut stands for Cardio Unique Training and focuses on individual exercise, custom nutrition, and Spartan race training. They revealed that they closed the gym in the Rancho Santa Margarita location in August 2022. She called it 100% a loss, announced that they were selling their equipment, and cited post-COVID-19 difficulties as the reason. However, she didn't clarify whether that was their only gym, meaning that the business failed. Tamra and Eddie also started the company Vina Wellness, based on CBD or cannabinoid, the ingredient in the cannabis plant, usually with no THC, thus the products aren't addictive and don't produce the typical high feeling. Tamra sells tinctures of cannabis oil, cooling creams, and gel capsules, which are beneficial for pets and humans. She chose the name because Eddie's heart condition is tied to his vena cava, the body's largest vein made of two parts, the superior and inferior. This vein takes the blood from lower body parts to the heart's right atrium. On top of that, she's promoted products such as Bondi Boost, an Australian-made hair care serum, and Plus White, a teeth whitening solution, on her social media. Since she returned as a cast member, we can assume that Tamra is making up to $900,000 again. She may ask for more from Bravo TV for the next season, and will charge more for sponsored social media posts, resulting from her rejuvenated popularity. Tamra revealed during BravoCon 2022 that Eddie will be closely involved with her life during season 17, meaning that he will fill the family budget while seeing her frequently. She was happy since he would no longer be gone at 6 a.m. and return at 8 p.m. as in the past. Fans may remember that Eddie debuted in season 6, so can ask for a decent salary from Bravo TV. Eddie studied business administration in college and was a managing partner at the Judge law firm in Irvine, California, for his adoptive father, James Judge. He quit that position in February 2013 to start Cut Fitness with Tamra and became a nutrition, strength, conditioning, and cycling coach at the gym. Eddie may no longer be a personal trainer due to his heart problems. He reportedly had atrial fibrillation several times and had an implant to fix problems with pumping blood. However, he noted that he'd had no heart issues since April 2020. Regardless, he will focus on their CBD business and developing his charisma in the reality TV show this season. Finally, the answer to the question which you've all been waiting for. Both Tamra and Eddie's net worth is conservatively estimated at $3 million each as of late 2023, which probably doesn't include their current residence, valued at, still, an unanswered question. Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos, which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.